Greetings, historians, and welcome back to House of Ideas Historian. It has been a crazy summer. So much has happened. In that time, I've picked up some really cool books that I've decided I'm now going to send off to get graded, to see what I can get, and hang them on my wall. So I've got a stack of 8 books here. Some of them I picked up a little bit ago. Some of them are very recently acquired by me. So I'm going to dig on in right away and show you what I have. So the first one I picked up in Indiana Comic Con last year. Now this is a really cool book. You can see right here it is Avengers number 100. Such a cool cover, and just, I mean, I love the Avengers. I love old school Avengers. So big milestone, 100th issue. It's pretty big. I'm super excited about this. Now, a big reason why I picked that book up then is I had just recently acquired this variant issue of Avengers number 700. As you can see, it's a homage cover of that first Avengers 100. So I've always wanted to take both of these, get them graded, and put them up on the wall next to each other, because that would just be awesome. I love homage covers, so, big 100th issue, 700th issue, it's important to me. So, I was pretty excited about those 2 books. Honestly, again, I am not a grader. I have no idea what to expect from them. For Avengers 100, I'm hoping for high 7s, maybe 8, maybe higher. I looked at it, it looks pretty crisp to me, but again, I'm not a grader, so what can I say? As of the 700, who knows? It looks pretty good to me. Whatever it is, I'll be happy. Moving right along, this is a very important book to me. I told you about it in this video right here. We're actually going to be going over a couple of these books, but this was the book that my wife got for me as a wedding gift. Blew me away completely, if you remember what it is, but here we go. This is obviously Hulk number 1, the first appearance of Red Hulk, and look, I even got a Red Hulk right there. Haha. Red Hulk is such a cool character to me. I have always loved him. Thunderbolt Ross, this entire run, learning about Red Hulk and who he is, but the secret of his identity is hidden for so long. Really, I miss Red Hulk. I've been very upset that we haven't really had enough of him, and honestly, we haven't had the Red Hulk, like the Red Hulk, since this initial run. So this book, and I don't even care what it comes back at, I'm going to get it sealed forever because this is such an important book to me. Never letting this one go. Alright, so moving right along, next book, this is just a fun one. I absolutely love these. As I have talked about in the past, these are the Wednesday variants. Comics are sold on Wednesdays, and this right here I feel like is a part of history. DC's trying to do their own thing, and I'm not even going to bash them for trying to do their own thing. But what is Marvel's response? A savage attack just saying, hey, comics are sold on Wednesdays. So this right here, I absolutely love. I am so excited to send this in and get this graded. Will this ever be worth it? Come, make a bunch of money on this? No, not at all. But I love these books, and I love this variant that came out. So Wednesday books I am ecstatic about. Okay, so moving along, we are now moving into another book that I mentioned in my wedding video. It is the Thor number 1, Donny Cates run. This is the 1 in 25 variant cover, so store had to buy 25 issues of the first to get one of these. And it's a freaking cool looking cover. Just being the 1 in 25 variant, and just the cool dynamic I have on this, I figured this is definitely worth encapsulating forever. Again, I'm not a grader, but it looks pretty good to me. It looks pretty good to me. So we will see what the graders think. But again, I am not in the game for buying and selling and making money off the comics. That's just not where I'm at. What I buy is what I want. So when I get something graded, I don't really care what the grade is. I just want to encapsulate it forever in the condition that I got it. Now I am going to get it pressed and cleaned to just kind of bump up that grade the best possible. But whatever comes back, 9.8, 9.2, hopefully it's not much less than that. I'm happy. So moving along again, this is another really cool comic that I picked up in my wedding weekend. It is Venom First Host #1. This is Scorpion Comics variant. It's obviously the Virgin. I am super excited about this with the corrupted Venom right on the cover. This is such a cool book. Only 1,000 of these were printed, so I am so excited to have this in my collection. 100% going to get this graded, and then I'm going to put this super cool pop right on next to it. Let's just kind of see how that looks. Oh yeah, that is pretty freaking cool. So we're going to get this graded. I'm excited about this book. It looks amazing. So, these next two, I actually have not talked about on my channel at all. But I am really excited about these two. Story time, obviously. Everything has been different because of COVID-19. It's kind of delayed everything. We don't have Comic-Cons. But one of the big things that it did was Free Comic Book Day did not happen when it usually does. Everything got delayed because of, books being sent out, stores not being able to accept people in because of self-quarantine or shelter in place. So, books that were supposed to come out didn't come out on time. And that's going to be important when it comes to first appearances. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to go right into it. But if you don't, this is pretty cool. So, I've got two books here. Both of these I'm going to get graded because, again, the history behind it. The first one is, we're talking about Free Comic Book Day, so we're talking about Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man, or people say Spider-Man/Venom. This is a pretty fun book, and it's a Free Comic Book Day book, but what's important about this was supposed to be the first appearance of Virus. Virus is the new character in the Donny Cates Venom run that made an appearance in Venom #26. But Free Comic Book Day was always supposed to be his first full appearance. But because Free Comic Book Day got delayed, it turned out that Venom #26 actually came out first. Meaning Venom #26 kind of is the first appearance of Virus. Even though this was intended to be the first appearance of Virus. Now, the reason I'm getting both of these books, one, I'm so excited I was able to actually get a hold of them. I wasn't able to get to any store until much late in the game when it came to Free Comic Book Day. But I saw that CGC, they always tell you what's significant about the book in their little, description box here. I've seen other books of these being released because they always say, hey, this is the first appearance of this, or first full appearance of this. Because this is so specific, because people are debating, hey, is Free Comic Book Day the first appearance, or is Venom 26 the first appearance? What is the first appearance of Virus? CGC has been putting intended first appearance in Free Comic Book Day, though was delayed because of COVID-19, or first appearance of Virus, though it was intended to be the second appearance due to shipping delays for COVID-19. Super cool. And because of everything that's been going on with the virus and the pandemic, I'm pretty excited that this book specifies, what is the first appearance. So, tell me, what do you think? What is the first appearance of Virus? Is it Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man, or is it a Venom #26? Regardless what it is or what you think, I'm pretty excited what these are going to come back to have that little remark there saying, hey, this is what was supposed to happen, because I think that is so cool. And just kind of, never forget 2020. It's awful and everyone kind of wants to, but it has a significant remark when it comes to Marvel, because this character, his first appearance got botched because of shipping delays. I just think it's awesome. So that's where we have it today. I've got these 8 books I'm super excited about sending in. What do you think? What are of these books, what's your favorite? What do you think I'm going to get back? I know I didn't really show you too much, but let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you could just do me a favor, like this video, share with your friends, subscribe for all future content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excelsior, true believers. Till next time.